Modal Magic, mastering modal verbs in the second conditional. Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Today we are diving into the wonderful world of modal verbs in the second conditional. This topic can seem a bit tricky, but don't worry, we'll break it down step by step to make it as simple as possible. So, let's get started. The second conditional is used to talk about hypothetical or unreal situations in the present or the future. It often expresses things that we think are unlikely to happen. It's formed with two parts: if clause with past simple, and main clause with would plus infinitive. For example, if I had $1 million, I would travel around the world. But what happens when we want to use modal verbs in the second conditional? Modal verbs can replace would in the main clause to add different shades of meaning to our sentences. The modal verbs we commonly use in second conditional are could, might, and should. Here's how they work. If I had $1 million, I could buy a house. If she practiced more, she might win the competition. If he saw her, he should say hello. Could is used in the second conditional to show possibility. For example, if I had more time, I could read more books. It implies that reading more books is one possible thing I could do if I had more time. Might is used to express a smaller possibility or a doubt. For example, if I studied harder, I might pass the exam. It suggests that passing the exam is possible, but not certain, even if I studied harder. Should is used to give advice or suggest something. For example, if you felt sick, you should see a doctor. It implies that seeing a doctor is a recommended action if you felt sick. And that wraps up our guide to using modal verbs in the second conditional. As you can see, modal verbs can really add depth and nuance to your conditional sentences. So, don't hesitate to practice using them to make your English even richer. As always, keep practicing, stay curious, and we'll see you in our next video. Happy learning!